Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is the next installation of how to install lspdfr to your computer. So in this video we're going to be going over how to install weapons. I am using the Glock 17. I'm going to be using the M4A1 and the X26 taser. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go to the README of this file. I'm going to go to Grand Theft Auto 5, which is this right here, this file. And then we're going to want to go to Update. So what we're going to want to do from here is we're going to want to go to Edit Mode. And then we are going to Update X64 DLC packs. And this says patch day 3 NG. I am not entirely sure where. I know sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. The last time I put a modified weapon into my game, it was patch day 8. So I'm going to be trying patch day 8. However, it is like I said, a hit or miss. Sometimes it'll be a more recent patch day. Sometimes it'll be a more outdated patch day. Just experiment with it for now, and if you can find it, let me know. I'm going to be using patch day 8 for now. So we're going to continue. We're going to go to dlc.rpf, and then we're going to want to go to x64, and then we're going to go to models, cd images, weapons.rpf, and then we're going to copy to mods folder. And then from here, you'll see all this stuff here. Actually, you know what? I may use patch day 20. I'll see if patch day 21 has a mods or weapons pack. So we're going to go to x64 models, cd images, and it does not. So we're going to go back. Okay, so now that we're back to patch day 8 NG and back to the weapons.rpf, so if you click on any of these YDR files, these drawable objects, you can see that they all have a specific name, like advanced rifle, assault rifle, bullpup rifle, carbine rifle. If you click on one of these, just like it does with the vehicles, it will spawn in the drawable dictionary for the weapon, so it has a general breakdown of the weapon. So you've got, you know, like the handle, the butt of the weapon. So from here we're gonna go to here, and we're just gonna click and drag all of these into here. And then I believe it will also do the same thing that the vehicles did, where it automatically goes down, which it did not. So we're going to have to find w_pi_pistol.ydr, which is right here. And as you can see, it is a Glock. And this is the one with the moving slide. And then from there, we're gonna go to back to update. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go to the README and figure out where the this file specifically goes. So we're gonna want to go to Grand Theft Auto 5, which I do not have this currently. So we're gonna go to update.rpf, x64, patch, data, cd images, scaleform_generic.rpf, and that's here. And then you can go show in mods folder or copy to mods folder. Apparently I already had this. And then you're just going to want to drop the HUD.ytd And that basically, when you open up the weapon wheel, it will show a picture of a Glock instead of the factory pistol. And then from there, you're pretty much good to go. You have a modified weapon. I'm going to go ahead and install the M4A1 into my game, and then I will resume the video and we will get on with how to install sirens and sound mods like realistic weapon sounds and realistic tire skids. Okay, so now that we've got all the weapons that you would like to have inside your Grand Theft Auto 5, we're going to add sound mods. So we're going to click the sound mod file that we would like, and I'm going to read the README. So what we're going to want to do, this is a fairly simple process. What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to unpack rgs.oiv file from archive to anywhere in your computer. We've already done that. Run open4, we already have that, and we're already in edit mode. On the top panel, click Tools, and then Package Installer. So we're going to want to go to Tools on the top left, and then you're going to go down to Package Installer. And if you didn't want to do that, there is a blue, red, and green little block thing, like little, you get what I'm trying to say, this formation here, this Package Installer. You're going to want to click that. And then you're going to have to navigate to where your modified sound file is. And we're going to see if we want any optionals. Only sounds, no weapon.meta replacing. We'll do only sounds. And we're going to want to click this. And then it'll open the Realistic Gun Sounds Package Installer, which is pretty much, it's a fairly simple process. You just click install. You always want to install this into the mods folder. You don't want to install it directly into the game folder, because if you do decide to go to Grand Theft Auto 5 in online, you won't be able to get on with a modified RPF file. So you're going to want to go to mods folder, and then you're just going to want to click install, and it'll go through this install process. And then once it's done, it will pretty much close itself out. Open4 will still remain open, and then we can move on from there. Okay, so now that the Realistic Gun Sounds mod is installed, this is the menu that comes up. It says installation succeeded. You do not have to run Grand Theft Auto 5 to check what you just got. You can just click close, and then now you're back where you started. So now we can close out of here, and we can move on to here. So now we're going to go on to the install guide for the Realistic Tire Skid sound mod. And so now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go to X64. Oh, not here. We're going to want to go to X64, Audio, SFX, and then you're going to want to go to resident.rpf. You're going to want to find vehicles.awc or audio wave container, and then you're going to want to right click vehicles, and then you're going to want to click export to open formats. And then you can pretty much put it anywhere. I'm going to put it in my downloads folder just for the sake of simplicity. And you'll see now here we've got two extra files. You've got vehicles and you've got vehicles.oac. So now what we're going to want to do is, actually, you know what? We've already got this open. So now we're just going to go ahead and go here, because I want to leave this file open. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to move this vehicles, or these, all 5 of these audio files to vehicles. And then you're going to want to click replace, because they all exist, just different sounds. And then you're going to want to move this one over to vehicles, not vehicles.oac. That is a file, like almost like an application for Open4. You're just going to want to click replace file in destination, We can then close this. And then what we're going to want to do is, I will go ahead and open this back up. You're going to go to vehicles.oac, or we can even do it this way. We could do import open formats. And then since I'm already in the downloads pathway, you just click vehicles.oac. It'll say import files. All you have to do is just click OK. And then boom. Now you have a modified resident.rpf. You have different sounds for your gun, or rather your tires, so that when you do a burnout or something like that, it will sound more realistic than having the vanilla tire screech. And then you just repeat the same process for a siren. It will be the same vehicles.oac. It'll be the same vehicles. You just replace the specific siren stuff. It'll be a hash. You just take all those files and move it over to vehicles, the file, or the folder rather. And then once you're here, you just right click, go to import open formats, and select vehicles.oac. So that about wraps it up for how to modify your Grand Theft Auto 5. And actually, I noticed a slight mistake that I made. I don't need a Grand Theft Auto 5 folder inside Grand Theft Auto 5, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that. But anyways, that pretty much wraps up how to modify completely from bone stock to completely modified lspdfr with sirens, modified vehicles, weapons, tire sounds, pretty much the entire kit and caboodle, for lack of a better word. lspdfr. So this should work as long as you have enough RAM. It seriously just depends on the computer you have and its hardware. I can tell you that it takes more RAM to run more mods, and you have to have a decent CPU. So I do not recommend this if you have a low-end PC. You should basically just follow the system recommendations for Grand Theft Auto 5 vanilla. But that about, like I said, that about wraps this up. If you guys did enjoy this video series, please feel free to leave a like, comment as you see fit. If you guys have any questions regarding say vehicle sound mods or anything of the kind, just let me know in the comments. I will try my best to reply and answer to the best of my abilities your questions. And I hope you guys, like I said, enjoy this video. And leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.